For generations, the classroom was built around a single specific task: testing a student's capacity to store and recall raw information. If you could hold vast quantities of data in your head, you were considered intelligent. This ability to retain facts served as the primary benchmark for academic success for centuries. Technical reality of how large language models operate. ChatGPT is an execution agent. It works by looking at massive data sets and using probabilistic next word prediction to simulate conversation. Because it relies on mathematical patterns rather than human comprehension, it frequently generates convincing yet completely false information, a flaw known as a hallucination. The traditional model asked a student to memorize facts to write an essay. The new reality requires navigating and correcting this flawed machine-generated data. When a machine can effortlessly produce a 5-paragraph summary that might contain fabricated sources, the essay format itself is no longer a reliable test of human knowledge. Because the AI is an imperfect agent, the student's role shifts from a passive generator of text into an active, critical evaluator of data. This shifts the educational framework away from passive storage towards active problem-solving. Consider an assignment where a student is tasked with managing a multi-step project using AI assistance. First, the student uses the software to draft professional correspondence to project stakeholders. The student must then manually adjust the tone, inject specific project context, and refine the core message to ensure the machine's output is actually useful. Next, the student tasks the AI with extracting data arrays to build an instructional guide. This is prompt engineering, the practice of refining conversational inputs to maximize the utility of the machine. The student's intellectual effort is spent instructing the machine rather than staring at a blank page. Ultimately, the modern student is mastering exactly how to manage, manipulate, and verify raw information to solve complex, practical problems. This dynamic mirrors the macroeconomic landscape. The classroom is now reflecting the modern office. The AI-assisted workflow students learn today is already the daily reality for doctors, marketers, and programmers. By handling routine paperwork and documentation, these tools can reduce administrative workloads by 70%, acting as a foundational daily assistant. This creates a shift in professional responsibility. We are moving away from manual intellectual execution and towards strategic oversight. Success in an AI-integrated economy relies on the ability to direct these agents rather than attempting to outproduce them manually. This integration forces a transition that has been building for decades, moving the classroom away from data memorization and towards the evaluation of machine-generated output. As software assumes the burden of information storage, education must prioritize the skills machines cannot replicate: adversarial fact-checking and the critical judgment needed to verify automated data.